anticloud, where mirrors can't be found, but lights inside, I feel it dance around. Ricocheting to the hush of an enchanted sound, the growing disappearance of a suicide of phantom smiles. Shadows stalk the many labyrinths that we have to walk, but they don't do no danger, they're only a language that matter talks. Just consider nature in the hidden place of flowers tossed, invisible that silence sparks beauty not anticipated. It's perspective of the vantage point of any given nexus that the size of light can or cannot be detected. I myself am guided by a certain magnetism. I resonate with the concurrency of magic's rhythm, the window through the spine and the medulla peeking through the blinds, observing the surface and the curse with which the two will intertwine. I conquer destiny by simply not neglecting me. I pay attention to the subtleties of my heart's every beat. The eloquent mirage, a spell of elegance will concretize the liberating fruit, the innovative truth of not advanced. A cosmic wishing well, the weight of vibrant glimmers swell. These pinpricks inundate the sky, the constellations and so cell. The iridescent interstellar pulses, humble pillars brace. All the buzz within reveals the fate of what we will create. Where's this boat sailing? Feathers are this river's banks, its plethora colors illustrate the bold reflection that our mirror makes. It was beautiful where we spent the day. She didn't see my face, but saw a red fox ricochet, taking pieces of a fish away. Different time, different place, strewn bodies seemingly my food. All he saw was blurs zooming by as they would be removed. He woke up but I went on to flee a slayer I was peaceful to, betrayed by a trace of hemoglobin on a single tooth. I had no desire to inflict upon her any harm, so I evaded her attempts to kill and chose not to respond. In addition to my blood for minor wounds, I trickled wit and charm. Sad cause I knew if we could just chill that we would get along. She thinks that I don't think she's strong, I think she's never been so wrong. But then she also thinks because I see her strengths that I don't see her flaws. Ironically, that's her being wrong, and I see that like I see it all. It's sad cause she can't seem to get the thing that creeps beneath it all. The me she sees ain't really me, then there's no reason for it. We at all, she's trained cause my reflection in her eyes cannot be seen at all. And I don't even have things. This is so disorienting, so many stories blending. The garden as florist envy, one can get lost when the metaphors of worlds are plenty. Walk into each copse of trees and leave having seen the forest empty. I tend to close my eyes and see what's really visible. I need to heal from many wounds, that's why I feel so miserable. Being empathetic, I can't just pretend this planet's peace. So I decide to do my best to fix the things my hands can reach. Worldwide camel leaves, praying mantis, creeping shrubs are blurred, where they beheaded and eaten 7 species of hummingbird. Mindanao gum, rainbow eucalyptus. Nature chews up a tree and blows a beautiful bubble with it. This is the sort of magic you would have if wands were everywhere. Lost in the eclectic stare, only the intrepid wear. How is it that a shadow with eyes inferior to what they see is able to recognize the sacred mirrors that lie underneath? Deep in the abysses of extraordinary light sources, he sees with the black holes, the ordinary eyes as bright torches. Somehow these flames themselves, the auras they ignite enormous, sublime to the majesty of the vibrant firelight's performance. We thrive together, help each other ply our efforts, carrying operation, wilting drivers still survive the desert. The night endeavors to highlight the life that's not been weathered. Who knew blue moons could be such delightful tethers? These quiet embers are magic satellites I treasure, so while the wings collapse I strike a match to reignite their feathers. Unreal, I can't express how truly grateful I feel to be allowed to see what flowers hidden space can reveal. The organic urge to liberate what is sealed. I am stranded on earth but levitate on a pill.